we're back on 14A Sports Radio, and now, what do we got? The Coles News Network. What up, Coles?
Hello. What a lovely entrance that was.
I'm glad you appreciate that. Thank you.
I think she appreciates a round of applause.
Thank you. Oh,
All of the above.
Hi, guys.
What's up, Coles?
Hey, Coles.
Not much.
Coles, you hit the Giant game this weekend, huh?
I was.
What'd you think
Yeah,
of
what
it?
was the vibe like out there?
Well, this was only my second game. My first game was like 5 years ago in January. It was freezing.
Oh, those are the worst.
It was a really good game, though. But this year, I liked the vibe in the parking lot. I felt like a little girl on Christmas. I was like, oh my God, taking pictures of people. I'm like, this is what it's really like. I didn't really know it was all like that. People with their campers. I need to make friends with those people.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, Cole's big time, though. Couldn't even show up and set up the tailgate.
Are you on there, buddy?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know if that one's on.
She's a diva.
No, I don't hear you.
All right.
The plug?
Onward.
All right. Well, we'll figure that
We're
out.
figuring that out.
Technical difficulties.
So, Coles, you big time them. I like it. That's a good move.
Yeah, you left them hanging in
Yo.
the park.
You got your own, there you go.
There you go.
You got your own news network. You got no time for little people like
and you've
Nipsey,
been
right?
Googled.
That's not true.
I thought we were co-hosts.
That's not how it all went
I
down.
thought we were co-people, Coles.
We are. And, whatever.
Right.
So, besides all that, and I did see a couple of those Giants up at the sneaker place on Saturday.
Oh, Cruz and Tuck?
Yeah, so that was cool. And I got a couple of pictures of them, not with them.
You didn't meet
because
them?
you forgot your motherfucking media pass.
I left my media pass at home, so clearly that's why I didn't get in.
Motherfucker.
And that's it. So
All right, cool. So
I got some news.
We're going to the news. What do you got? First story.
Very good.
Now we get him a beard and he fits right in.
Absolutely not. It's against regulations.
Can't put the mask on.
A
we
lot
gotta take a little
of
off
the
the top.
news this week has a lot to do with the Kardashians. And you know what?
Shocking.
I don't like that because I'm trying to give you guys news and all it is Kardashians. Miley Cyrus.
I love
Kardashians.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
Bangers.
Bangers.
So
Number one.
first we're going to go with Kris Jenner and Bruce Jenner have now separated. Bummer.
Sad day in America.
Who's she banging?
We don't know yet. We'll find out, I guess, next season.
A yoga trainer.
But she's definitely banging someone else, right?
Probably.
Ah, yeah.
He was a decathlete. He was a tremendous athlete.
Yeah, he really fell off on the show.
He looks like one of those Halloween zombie men. He is a mess.
But his son Brody is not, and he came from the same guy, so...
Allegedly.
You don't know that.
So anyway, they're separated, which seems like weird anyway, because I think that they were already living in like separate houses. He wanted like his man cave. He couldn't get his man cave, so he just got his own beach house. But now, allegedly,
that's it.
he's just living in the
Tough
beach
break.
house, and that's what's going on
He'll
there.
fall on his feet. Don't worry.
But
Don't scare Richie like that.
Christ. Woke me
they're
up.
afraid of like what could happen to the reality show.
Oh, I'm sure this is all for the reality show now.
Yeah, probably.
Afraid. This
All
is
for
nothing
publicity.
but ratings
not
gold.
not to bring you off topic, but Kim won't let the baby be on the reality show, right?
No, Kanye won't.
Oh, he wears the pizzants.
Unless
That's
the
why
baby's
there's
getting a
only
paycheck.
been 2 pictures released of the baby since it's been
He's
born.
keeping a tight leash on baby Jesus.
Northwest.
Is that his name?
Yeah, North.
It's a girl.
Northwest.
It's a girl.
Wait, it's a girl?
Can't
Oh,
make the
girl.
Yeah.
It's a North?
Nori.
Nori.
Yeah.
All right.
In the
That's what we
Philippines?
call her. So I don't know. You guys could call her.
Who's,
whatever.
who's we?
Me and the Kardashians.
Do you think they split up because of the pressures of Lamar Odom's crack habit?
No, I think they just split up because Kris thinks that she's one of her daughters and she doesn't want to be a married wife. I think that's why.
All right.
Personally.
She's
So
banging
that's
somebody
that.
else.
Then we have Kanye West, who got into an argument with that photographer a couple of months ago.
Oh, yeah, beat him up.
Yeah, so he went to court about that, and they were trying to make him go to...
Anger management?
Yeah, and the judge was like, no, she shot it down. So he doesn't have to go to anger management.
God
So
bless.
we just got to do nothing.
So nothing happened?
No.
Did you ever see that punk with
Nice to meet
Kanye
you.
from
Drake
like a couple
had
years
money,
ago?
yeah.
What one was that?
they they pretend like they were trying to take the film from his like video. Like,
Oh,
one of the video
yeah,
shoots
yeah,
he was
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah,
And it was
yeah.
like almost like the same exact scenery. Like of like him like going after the guys. I was like, does he think he's getting punked again?
I didn't see that. Did he beat the guy up good? What did he just whack,
you know,
whack
he
him
like
once?
hooked him. He
Yeah.
tried to steal his camera. Like it was
Right.
He's a crazy son
Usual.
of a bitch, huh?
He ain't no Alec Baldwin.
But I'm
But-
saying, it's good to have money.
Baldwin whacks people.
Yeah.
Sources say that the prosecutors have 7 videos showing that he attacked the guy from every angle. They have videos.
Guilty.
Yeah, but he still gets off.
Yeah, he's no big deal.
I really don't blame him. I mean, those paparazzi people look pretty annoying.
Very invasive.
Yeah, I know.
I know. When we're famous, I'm definitely gonna crack a couple of those mothers.
Sometimes I have.
Do you see that him go after Jimmy Kimmel on Twitter?
What? You know what? I saw there was a thing. What happened? But then I actually went and read Kanye's Twitter. I think he deleted it because I didn't see it. It had
There was some funny stuff. It was good.
what? Because the only thing on his Twitter was about his album. What happened with him and Kimmel?
Well, so he did this interview like for the BBC network about I'm taking over the Colson network.
Please.
About him like trying to start a clothing line, like his albums and stuff like that. Just like, you know, and some of the responses he had were pretty crazy out there. And so Jimmy Kimmel did a skit where he had young kids doing the responses of Kanye West, and it was pretty funny, like because he was all over the place about like Wreck-'em Ralph and some other stuff. And Kanye West saw this and just went after him on Twitter, like talking about like, you don't know, like you don't have kids, you don't have paparazzi in your backyard trying to Photoshop your kids. And he's like, Jimmy Kimmel's like, I don't even know what that means. And then so apparently then him and Kimmel talked, and Kanye was pretty pissed still, and he wanted him to apologize, but I don't think Kimmel ever did.
All right, good, Jimmy. Stay strong, baby.
So now we have The Game.
Oh, I like the game.
The rapper.
The rapper, right. He lashed out threatening the paparazzi because they were getting all crazy at Khloe as they were leaving a club. I guess.
Wait, now the game's banging Khloe?
No,
Probably.
apparently The Game is best friends with Rob Kardashian, but
What?
yeah, I thought that was
Oh, the
weird.
tangled webs we weave.
So, Khloe was like hosting this thing at the nightclub, and they came outside. The paparazzi was crazy, and The Game started yelling, "Put your cameras down, or there's going to be 7 broken cameras."
Oh.
And then he said, "You thought Kanye was a problem? I'm a real problem."
You know what?
Whoa.
Game's like 6'5". He's and like legit thug.
He seems a lot scarier than
Yeah, Kanye's just a
Kanye,
little
yeah.
like little
Fashion.
hipster running
Yeah.
around.
a little
I-
fashion.
yeah,
And you don't deal with those hipsters.
No, I'm not a fan of the hipsters. Absolutely not. I don't like any of them.
Ask that
But
poor
the
guy in
game,
Brooklyn.
I'd be like, no.
Game's actually a big basketball player, you know that?
Yeah, he's a big dude. I didn't know he was a ball player, but he's a big
They
dude.
get big in there's a big summer league that he gets involved in with out in California.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
So then one more Kardashian thing, and then we're donezo with those people.
All right.
Khloe Kardashian is not taking any steps towards divorce with Lamar Odom because she's afraid that he'll die or kill himself. She says he's a very depressing person, and he's going through a lot, and she's just afraid to do that.
How about if the Knicks sign him and they put J.R. Smith, Metal World Peace, and Lamar Odom on the same team?
Oh my god.
That would be the best team ever assembled.
There would be a game that like the 3 of them didn't show up and they're on a crack smoking binge in Harlem. Or
Doc
multiple games.
Gooden supervised.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That would be just what the Knicks would do, actually.
Oh, Jesus.
But a quick side note, Khloe has dropped Lamar's last name on her Twitter handle.
Oh,
Hey, you never want to be associated with a crackhead.
Well, that's a big step.
This
The
is all
Twitter,
about
the Twitter dropping of the
the Kardashian curse.
She dropped Odom, so now she's Khloe Kardashian.
But that's a big step nowadays, dropping it from your Twitter handle. That's like you're fucking gone, pal.
yeah, kind
It's
of.
your public persona to
Yeah.
to the world.
It's like your Facebook status.
Right.
That's stupid.
Anyway,
That's stupid.
moving on. Eminem's daughter,
Oh,
Remember?
Oh yes, 17.
Haley.
right? Not 18.
Haley. She's now famous
yourself.
at her high school, but it's not for being Eminem's daughter. It's because she was crowned homecoming queen.
good for her.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Maybe she's grown up semi-normal.
Yeah, they say that
give it
she's.
time.
Well, they say that she's not like everybody treats her like she's just anyone else. They don't.
Good.
So that's good.
She's
And
not like you and big times people.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Get a couple of internet radio stardom. Get more people following me on the Twitter.
people are describing her as smart, athletic, and caring young woman. Eminem is now 40, which I thought was crazy. But I guess
been
Haley's
around a while.
17 and
Yeah.
she was like a little baby.
Yeah, he can't be 25 and she's 17.
Hmm.
If you're
Well,
if you're
yeah.
Chris Brown, maybe.
Hey, speak.
That's
Oh.
right.
Look at that little interlude.
Well, I guess we'll go to Chris Brown.
All right.
All right.
So, Chris Brown, he had an interview the other day, and he reveals how old he is when he first had sex.
Did anyone see?
Yeah.
Did you see?
I
Guess.
did not.
Guess.
7.
Ah.
Close.
Yeah. Brown lost his virginity at 8 years old.
Congratulations.
He grew up with all his male cousins in a trailer park and lost his virginity
Whoa.
to a local 14 or 15-year-old girl.
Hey, that's...
I don't know.
All right.
Hey, 8, 14, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's in high school.
That's a
you're
step
doing
up.
work.
Nice.
And then he beat the shit out of Rihanna. So awesome.
He said by that point we were already kind of like hot to trot. You know what I'm saying? Like
course.
girls weren't afraid. Like girls, we weren't afraid to talk to them. I wasn't afraid. So at 8, being able to do it, it kind of preps you for the long run. So you could be a beast at it. You could be the best at it.
That's what's
Well,
up.
if you're gonna do it, you might as well try to be the best, right?
That should be on one of those inspirational quotes.
An internet meme.
Practice, 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 you know? And
Actually, just related to that, but not really. River Phoenix. Remember River Phoenix
Yeah.
from the
Oh, yeah.
famous Stand By Me? His
He
death.
died, right?
His death
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
well,
20-year anniversary of his
Oh,
death
wow,
was
really?
recently. Yeah, and it was in a paper, and I read a little thing. So his parents were in like this sex cult. So they started making him have sex when he was like 4 and 5 years old. So he got Chris Brown beat. So take that, Chris Brown.
Isn't that
he turned
like,
out well.
Yeah, well, that's he did.
Against the law.
Yeah, isn't that something like a news story that I would be telling on CNN? Like parents making their 4-year-old
20
have
years ago.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
no, they're part. If you're in a cult, there's all,
Wait,
all
he
bets
killed
are off.
himself?
Yeah, there's no-
Or it
No,
was
no,
an overdose?
no.
No, it was
Actually,
overdose.
yeah. The crazy part, it was a crazy story, which I never heard.
I liked him in Stand
he
By
was
Me.
in
He
a
was my favorite.
he was in a club, right? That Johnny Depp used to, that young Rat Pack back in the day, the Brat Pack. They went to a club in Hollywood that Johnny Depp was kind of like he was like the ringleader, and River Phoenix like brought his brother and sister went. And he wasn't gonna go, and he's like, oh, maybe I could play a set with his guitar, but he didn't get a set because who was on stage, Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yes.
So Flea was playing, so he was hanging out, and he took a speedball, which is heroin and coke drink, and he took one of those. And you know who was in the mix and was there?
Who?
Christina Applegate from the
Really?
Bundies.
Oh, yeah.
She was in a mix.
yeah.
She was there, like screaming, crying, and he wound up overdosing.
It was like
and
the
died
Viper
that
Club
night.
or something
The
like that,
Viper,
right?
yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Johnny Depp
yeah.
owns that club. Yeah, still
Yeah.
owns it.
Oh, he didn't own it at the time. He just went there and
he
hung
owns
out.
it
Yeah.
now, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. So
He
River
invites
died.
me all the time
Right.
when I'm in the area.
With
Now,
the
Richie
president.
K's gonna be big time in this.
Never. Just cold.
So yeah, all right. So 8 years old. Good for him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's not worked out real
that
well.
had to be a horrible performance.
No, he's going beast mode on her.
I don't know.
Carrying on to
All
the
right.
next story. Braylon Edwards. Did you guys see the video of him attacking someone?
No,
the
I
shit out
don't
of
know this at all.
somebody, huh?
Well, he did a...
I looked into your left.
He went for a cheap shot. The video begins with the 6'3", 218-pound unemployed wide receiver chewing out a photographer who allegedly shot footage of Braylon pushing someone else outside the club. Edwards wasn't happy about it, so he confronted the guy, and he wanted to get the tape back. And after a heated discussion, the photographer started walking away. So he went and grabbed his ankles, and pulled him straight on his face.
Really?
That's
That's a
what
hell of a
happened.
move. I
Yeah.
never see that one go down.
I saw the video.
That's like WWF style. I'll tell you, I think that happens like all the time though. But actually, this happened to my cousin fairly recently. He was outside of a bar, and a big fight broke out, and he wasn't involved, and he just started videotaping. And so one of the kids involved in the fight, like it kind of broke up, whatever. And one of the kids ran up to him, and he was like, he thought he was like gonna get in a fight, and the kid goes, "Yo!" And my cousin's like, "Yo!" And the kid goes and grabs his phone and goes like this, boom, and spikes his phone on the ground, smashed his phone into
Oh,
pieces.
You don't want to have these things videotaped
Yeah.
out there. You see what the
And he wasn't even a celebrity.
right. We see like with the bike gang, everybody had their cell phones running, right? And what's happening?
Oh, that's a
Everybody's
crazy
getting
story.
Arrested,
That's
you
crazy.
don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Oh
And
my
now you got
God.
undercover cops involved in that.
Right.
Oh.
Well, Edwards just says that he's innocent and that the guy wasn't even harmed.
I think
And-
these photographers, though, they want this. They want these guys to come
Oh yeah,
out
they
to
love.
them
They
and
want to
smack
sue
the
them
shit out
for
of them.
getting
Right.
beat up and
have their names out there. You know.
Yeah, I
they
guess
love it.
there's a way to do that, and not, I don't know. But I guess it's like you're a celebrity, you got to expect that kind of deal.
Yeah.
But I guess they can be too invasive. I don't know. Next time they videotape me, I'll let you know how I feel about it.
Oh, okay.
All right, Coles, what do you got?
I'm just trying to
sorry.
like.
I'm waiting on a story from George, the autograph guy, one day that he gets like punched in the mouth or something.
Oh, that'd be
like,
awesome.
trying to
Oh,
run
yeah.
up to
You can
a
have him
guy.
on the show.
Yeah, with his black eye. My lawyer advised me not to give the details.
He
of
comes on with the
all-
neck brace on.
I asked him for an autograph and offered him a mozzarella ball and pow!
Coles, what do you got, kid?
Okay, so since we were talking, you guys were talking about the Giants earlier and how painful it is to watch them this season.
Painful.
Oh,
It's so painful that even the New York Strip. Am I being really loud?
no, you're good.
Okay.
Oh,
A New York strip club, Rick's Cabaret,
All right.
has banned the games from playing in their strip club.
The Giant games. Yeah,
The Giants game.
yeah,
All games. All Giants games.
right.
They have like a football viewing like every Sunday, which most places I guess do, and they officially announced that from here on out they will be no longer showing the Giants.
Oh, it's sad. That's right by MSG, I believe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's right
Are there
there.
multiple
Yeah.
Rick's Cabarets in
Oh,
the city?
I
But
don't know.
That's the main one.
I might have stopped in there once or twice.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
a little upset about this. I mean,
43
you gotta-
East 34.
Ask for Lou.
But the drinks in there are like $20 a
Oh,
pop.
they're
It's-
ridiculous.
it's
Yeah, you
insane.
got to go in there with a bankroll. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
But I would, if I was owning the place, I kind of want the games on the TV, so the guy's going to spend the money
No.
to get the
Well,
ball.
that's
to
the
that's
whole
what they're
point.
saying. They're saying apparently like the games are bumming the customers out and they're
Right.
not tipping as much or spending as much money,
Right.
which I think is weird because a lot of people when they're like
Upset about the
they'll
game.
be
You
like,
want-
"Give me another one.
You want
Yeah.
Give me a
dance.
shot. You want a
You
shot?
know?
Let's take a shot. You want one
Right.
too?
It's like,
Everybody gets a
am I
shot."
going to sit here and watch this, or am I going to take this lovely broad in the back and they get a lap dance?
Well, listen, Rick's Cabaret is a fine establishment that knows what they're doing. So if that's disappointing the
Yes.
customers, then I'm sure they're doing it for a reason.
And Rick, if you want to invite us there to prove this, we're more than
Yes.
welcome to come.
we will be in.
Yeah, we should do a live show.
We really don't even need an invitation.
HD, you could come too.
Well, one of the Rick's girls explains, "We love the Giants, but they get the crowd at our weekend football viewing parties all depressed. So I guess
Oh.
it's just not
Isn't that
fun.
their job to make the crowd happier?
Yeah,
though,
they're
if I'm
supposed to
depressed?
raise the spirits, you know,
Yes.
No,
and other things.
I read
Yes.
I read the quote. The girl was like, you know, you got a bunch of hot topless girls dancing around. Everybody's, you know, upset about the Giants. So, you know, I understand.
Well, there's something wrong with that picture.
they're-
I agree.
So it
I
hurts
agree.
their feelings.
Whose?
The girls.
Yeah, probably.
Their self-esteem.
Wait, they have feelings?
Oh,
They don't have fathers. I'm
I was being facetious.
I'm just working to pay for school. Did you ever actually talk to a stripper at any time?
oh yeah.
Every single one of them I've ever spoken to is like, yeah, I'm just doing this to pay for school. And they're like 45 years old one time.
Yeah.
I went to Rutgers. There's outside of Rutgers, like 15 minutes outside of Rutgers. I don't remember the name. It looks like a barn. And we went there like a Tuesday at 3 o'clock, which is like the absolute worst time.
Yeah.
The absolute,
prime
Yeah,
time.
you're
yeah,
getting the
it was like
bulls.
Getting a D squad.
it was horrible.
C-section
But
stars
they're
everywhere.
like 400 years old. And like, yeah, I'm just doing this to pay for school. Bitch, no, you're not. You're out of your mind. You can't even spell school. Coles?
Yes.
Coles, you ever been to a strip club?
Did you ever have to pay for school?
Yeah. Did you ever get a lap dance?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But no, not from a girl. Sorry. I went to...
Oh, a man dance?
Oh.
No, I've been to like a girl strip club, but I got in a lap dance from like male strip club.
Really?
guys.
Oh, yeah? Did you? Did you like it? I didn't.
No, I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't take him serious. He was like 4'5".
So why'd you pick him?
I didn't pick him.
But aren't you allowed to touch in the male strip clubs?
Did it hit you?
Did you touch it?
Well, if you Cole's going very silent over there. If you go to Canada, you can touch. It's full contact up there in Montreal.
Oh yeah, the female.
This
Yeah.
wasn't. This was
Route
actually
22,
in New
you can
Orleans.
touch.
Oh, there you go.
So
Oh, I'm going back to New Orleans. My buddy
You left
just
that
told
story
me.
out when you came back. And
Bring
told
your
us all that
library
stuff.
card.
what?
You left that story out when you came back and told us stories.
Oh, guys, I didn't tell you guys everything.
What?
No, that wasn't the story. No, that wasn't the story, Rose. Actually, when I went down to New Orleans the first time, the first strip club we walked into, there's like a front desk, and the girl's like, "Oh, what's up?" And I apparently have some kind of accent. I guess I don't sound like I'm from New Orleans.
I don't know.
And so I walk
would've
in
thunk?
with my buddy, and we're like, blah blah blah, and they're like, where y'all from? That's what the one girl said, and we're like, Jersey, and the other girl was like, we're in Jersey, and she's like, I swear to God, she's like, we're like Bayonne, and she's like, oh my God, I'm from Bayonne.
One of the strippers?
No, she didn't strip yet. She was at the front desk. She was working her way back. She was early on in her career.
Did you get the
She
hometown
hadn't
discount?
been promoted yet. She let us in for free. We didn't have to
there
pay
you
a cover.
go.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah.
Who says Bayonne doesn't do anything for you?
Yeah. Save me the
Was she a
$10.
smoke?
She could strip. I would watch her strip. No doubt.
You'd pay
Yeah.
for the dance.
No, she was at the front desk.
No, but I'm saying you would pay for the $20 to go and get
Oh
a
yeah.
lap dance.
Oh yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that
I'll get some
saying
sparkles on me
much?
and whatnot.
Nice.
Ah! Coles,
Cole's
if you're gonna
coming
come
at ya.
If you're gonna come at me, sell it. That was a little
Yeah.
weak. That was a little weak.
I didn't
Because
know
I
where you
felt
were
bad saying it, but it just came
Since
out.
when?
Oh, whatever.
Since when have you
Come
felt
on.
bad insulting me?
Yeah.
We had a whole team.
Anyway,
Look at
are you guys
though.
ready for the creep of the week?
Yes.
Creep of the week.
A.Wall.
Yeah, we need to come up with you guys need to give a entrance song for the creep of the week.
A
I
song?
agree. What's creepy?
Creep
Walsh?
of the... No.
I thought you were gonna give it to us right there, Coles.
No, I think I was about to do opera.
We'll keep working. We'll keep
I
working
think
on
I
it.
was about to do.
How about we go with the I'm a creep, I'm a loser song? How about that?
Go ahead,
No, what's
ahead.
Beck.
yeah, isn't that a song?
Oh,
Am
yeah.
I
making
know
this
I'm
up?
a loser.
Creep.
There's a
I know.
song.
All right, creep of the week. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Firefighters had...
Oh! Whoa! I don't like where we're headed. I don't like where we are headed.
Cole's been saving it for this one. That's why she didn't want to make fun of you twice.
She is out for you this week. Yeah, ring that bell.
That was
She
nice,
is
that was nice.
out for you on the offensive.
No,
Coles.
the firefighter isn't
Woo.
the creep, though. If you guys...
You goddamn right. He's.
Not this firefighter. Firefighters had to rescue a man in distress
Oh.
when he got his...
They're the heroes. Oh, I read this.
What happened?
When he got his...
You love the penis stories.
When he got his penis stuck in a toaster.
Oh, who hasn't done that?
Richie, would you care to elaborate?
Oh, if I'm the only one who has, then onward.
So it's a little unclear exactly what the freak had been up to, but fortunately, if this was in London,
Yo,
London's
London.
finest
What goes on?
arrived to rescue him and his manhood from the electrical device.
Was it plugged in?
She's just looking for a spark.
Yeah, we're plugged in and pushed.
London's firefighter
You
said,
wanted a panini?
Nice snips.
London's firefighter said, I don't know whether it's the 50 Shades effect, but the number of incidents involving items like handcuffs seems to have gone up. Firefighters...
Hold on. Handcuffs is
I know,
one
and
thing.
toasters are totally
Toaster
different.
ovens.
I know.
Apples and oranges. Yeah.
Firefighters didn't say when the incident occurred, but they released the story in an attempt to stop people from having sex with their appliances or getting into other kinds of embarrassing trouble that ends up calling for help.
They clearly need a Farrah Abraham plastic vagina. No doubt
Oh,
about it right
absolutely.
there.
If Walsh didn't
Walsh-
order them already.
Yeah. Walsh ordered it in bulk from like the Costco section. Farrah
Yeah.
Abraham fake vaginas.
Well, speaking of
That'll be the
Farrah,
prize when you come on the show.
We should start giving them out as
is.
party favor.
Yeah, he's stamping 14A logos on them, as a matter of fact.
Ooh.
Would you like a toaster or a plastic vagina?
What's your pleasure, sir? Why a toaster? Like, could you,
There, if all right, if you were gonna pick any household appliance, what would you go with? The toaster might be my last choice.
No, a blender is my last.
Yeah,
vacuum.
probably a blender.
Oh, blender.
A vacuum would probably be well, obviously Coles has thought about this before.
No, I'm just saying. What other appliance would a guy pick?
No, like the hose end of a vacuum.
That's what I said.
Right.
The
Yeah,
vacuum.
that'd be number one.
Gotta go with,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Even though that doesn't really sound like good
London's
either.
doing it all wrong.
Like a dustbuster type deal.
Those
Dustbuster might be a little
stupid Brits. Limey bastards.
a little tight.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
toaster, right.
There's a big hole in my dustbuster. Very rare.
I got the Dirt Devil.
You can get the custom-made metal and dustbuster on 14asports.com as well.
Oh my god.
Right next to the Farrah Abraham section.
Appliances, sex toys, one and the same.
It's one-stop shopping.
The old two birds, one stone.
You guys are funny. That's all I got, bro.
Oh, then.
That's
all I
it,
got, bro.
Coles?
That's it.
Coles, did you see the video of the guy? So this guy met this pretty good-looking chick in Starbucks.
Oh!
Smoking hot chick in Starbucks.
I didn't see the video, but I saw the picture. I didn't.
All right, so
look
how
at
about
it.
this? We're going to take a break, and I'm going to show you the video, and then you're going to come back and comment on it and see what you would think and how would you respond to a video like
I
that
like
if someone
this.
sent you. What do you think, Coles?
I like this.
You don't have any choice.
Get
That's
her
what
a
we're doing.
drink.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we're going to take a quick break. Going to, the Richie Walsh video debut.
Oh,
That was
My
nice.
man,
Hey, Rose, get up here and watch
Oh.
this.
my man
Did you
said.
see the video of Rich
Oh,
and Walsh?
did you see them in the video? We'll play it right now. So those of you who haven't seen it, it's going to come out right now. My man HD going to play it for you.
Yeah.
So it's Sam Black with his song Chris Paul with my man Richie and Walsh. They were like the
Yeah.
Guido gangsters in
Oh,
that
yeah.
video.
That's it, bro.
Sopranos.
Doing it hard. Yeah. Patty Farrell actually called in last week commenting and congratulating
Yeah,
on
yeah.
how tough and scary they look.
I can tell how
Oh.
genuine he was about that.
Actually, I saw him later that night, and he was like, "Oh man, I would never like to see those two coming at me. That'd be
I
tough."
wouldn't want to meet them two in the ring.
Yeah. So, all right, let's go. Sam Black, Chris Paul. You can find them, Sam Black at Sam Blizzy on Twitter. So, Sam Black, Chris Paul. This is 14A Sports Radio on
MOFE.
15.
15 Minutes of Fame.
Damn
Peace. We'll work on that.
15 minutes of fame. Let's go.